only state facts here at Melody Reports. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Melody Reports reaction. I just want to say it is almost 1 a.m. here, but as promised from the loser music video reaction, I said I have to listen to the album at least a minimum 5 times, and I just hit my 8th time, almost full through. I'm like, okay Melody, it's time to film the album reaction. You guys, Charlie's new album, like, it's finally here. First of all, as you know, shout out to the Charlie Puth fans out there for showing so much love on all my reactions. I will link it down below and somewhere in this video. Truly, like, all the love that you guys shown on my videos, I was blown away by it. But you know, the king gets what he deserves, and that is what? Praise for the boppity bop bop bops, and he leaving me shookity shook, truly, because this rollout of every single that he's dropped, I'm like, chef's kiss. I'm like, this is what a pop album is all about, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to know what songs I loved thus far, it's in my 2022 favorites playlist down below. We have a Spotify and Apple Music playlist. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Charlie Puth reactions and other reactions that I know you'll love coming very soon. And of course, if you want to talk to me about anything beyond YouTube, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at Melody Reports. Now, you guys, this is not a live song reaction because unfortunately I cannot do that on YouTube for some reason. That's just like takes forever to be uploaded. So I'm doing a track by track review after listening to it about 7 to 8 times. And you guys, I'm so ready. Okay, so let's do a transition and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You guys, this 12th track of an album, like, if anyone knows me personally, and I've said this before in my Charlie Puth reactions, Voice Notes was one of my favorite albums in 2018, and still to this day, like, when I go back to it, I have the vinyl right here. It's just like, you know, pop perfection. It's just a little bit of everything, a little bit of new sound, a new like wave that he was going through lyrically, sonically. It was just everything and more. This album, Charlie title, and me talking to Charlie, I just got one question: who the F hurt you? Like, I need to talk to them because this is not okay. This is absolutely not okay. But I know he's in a relationship now from what we've seen from TikTok and stuff, but it's like, we need to take a moment. But off the bat, I just gotta give my, you know, one word review here, and I was shook. But how do I say that I'm shook? I can't just keep saying it. I gotta show it some way. Oh, I was about this shook. Yes, this wig is itchy, and not really, but I gotta talk to you guys with the natural hair because my wig was flown. Okay, flown through this album. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first 3 tracks, That's Hilarious, Charlie Be Quiet, Light Switch. I have all thoughts on that for the song and the music videos. I'll link it down below. We're not gonna waste time here. We gotta get into the new songs. But I think right now, if you told me, Melody, what is your favorite single that he's released, it switches. Today, it's That's Hilarious. I don't know why it's been hitting more and more this week. I'm like, okay, that's me. Okay, but 1, 2, 3, we got that done. Light Switch is one of the best pop songs of the year. You cannot come for me for that. And we go into track 4. There's a first time for everything. Girl, when that 80s synth pop started, we just gotta, you know, just like a spritz of like a perfume. Ready? Yeah, just that, I was gagged. I was like, oh, okay, because, you know, everybody's doing that 80s synth vibe, and especially The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd with Dawn FM, but it's like we're seeing it sprinkled here and there, especially in the pop world. But, you know, Charlie never disappoints, and it was a moment for me, and the keys, I just loved everything about it. I feel like coming off from the 3 singles that we all know so well, he's like, okay, we're still going on the grind, and you know, he's working with J Cash. If you don't know his song credits, definitely look into it. Never a failure. Then we go into track 5, Smells Like Me, another single that I was like, left me shook. But if you want to know my reaction on that, I have a link below. I got you guys. I told you I reacted to all of the singles except for one of them, and I'll let you guys know which one that was. You'll figure it out. But when we get to it, I'll note that. But then we go into track 6, Left and Right. Like, this man, he was like all the up tempo for Melody. I was just like bracing for impact, didn't have a seatbelt. I'm like being thrown around with, it was so good. But Left and Right, if you want to know my thoughts, song and music video reactions, before we know Jungkook ate No Crumbs Were Left, that's on period. Ugh, such a good song. Okay, track 7, Loser. If you want to know my music video reactions to that, link down below somewhere in this video. But man, if I had to choose one song from this album to say, you know what, this takes me back to voice notes, it would be this song. It's just everything about it, the melody, the harmony, just the production and the storytelling lyrically, it just takes me back to that. And then I was reading like the Apple notes where he's like, man, just like losing this person, how could I do that? I'm such a loser. I'm like, you know what, I know he lost me, but he can find me again. Kidding, he doesn't know I exist. But just the video, the song, everything took me back to voice notes. And it's just that like classic Charlie Puth pop that we loved even from the first album. I'm gonna say that too. Then we go into track 8, When You're Sad, I'm Sad. And he's like, okay, you know what, we're gonna take a moment here, let's take a breath, because I think he knew that I was probably gonna have a major panic attack, because I'm like, okay, when is this slowing down? Because this album, chef's kiss, back to back, hit after hit, bops after bops, leaving me shook. So he's like, we'll give Melody a breather. But he left me gasped, because I would say this as a true Elton fan, stan Elton John, like you guys, I would say this is very Elton John-esque of a song. Not just because of the piano, but again, just the cadence of it, just everything encompassing of what you know from an Elton John song from the, like, this was reminding me of Daniel, Candle in the Wind, that type of vibe. But well, the simplicity of the piano, I'm reading my notes here because I got you guys. The simplicity of the piano is just what we need, and I feel like seeing this live, which again, I'm gonna be shocked. Again, if you're going to one night only, let me know in the comments. I'll be at the LA show. I feel like this is a moment where we're all gonna take our phones out, you know, lights out, cry, but you know, we just love that. We always just need a ballad from Charlie Puth. And Charlie Puth, you're not watching this, but for some reason, if anyone on his team is, please, I need an orchestral version of this song. Something like, especially like at a bombastic type part, you know, when the strings and everything, he can just go off. Oh my god, he'll eat, no crumbs will be left, buffet style. I will gobble that up. But that's When You're Sad, I'm Sad. And just lyrically, you know, we don't like manipulation, but just the gut-wrenching just moments that you can get of like, wow, Charlie really went through this, or how do we not know about this, or even relating it to our own experiences, a whole thing. But we love that. We don't, but you know what I mean. We love that coming from Charlie, because he makes us feel what we are trying to bury down. Okay, so track number 9 is Marks on My Neck. You know, Charlie said we're not going to take that much of a break ballad-wise and down-tempo, so we're back on that grind. Mark on My Neck, gonna be honest, I wheezed at the name. I was like, okay, Charlie, he said I got marks. But when I read the Apple notes, he said it was the girl's nails that left bruises. So we'll take that for now, Charlie, sure. But man, the lyrics where he's like, I tried to cover it with foundation. I'm like, hashtag relatable. Ew, I've never said hashtag relatable. I'm so sorry, I just did that on camera. But I digress. It says, didn't help it, tried to get over you, but you dug in and I felt that. Again, I feel like this is so relatable. Anybody that's gone through a situationship, a relationship, or just in the talking stage, we don't need to just say like physically we had marks on our neck, but just marks in our minds and memories. And I feel like once the marks start to fade away, so does the memories and what that person kind of had a hold on us in our hearts and our minds, and just physically, emotionally, that we don't need anymore. So once that fades, they fade. And after you let me go, I let you go. And Charlie, we got that boo from this song, do not worry. So track number 10, Tears on My Piano. Bitch, like immediate, you know, those type of songs when you just play and you're like, oh, that's gonna be my song. This I was like, oh my god, single. First of all, Charlie, need that ASAP on radio, okay, TikTok, whatever you want to do, promo it. This song, like, gagged, obsessed from the beginning. Not just the fact that he says my name in the song, we love that, shout out me, but the dance that I did the whole time when I was listening to the song, just bop. And that's the one that I just go back to when I was like replaying the album. I'm like, again. And I feel like some people will understand this and maybe not. The production in some aspects of it is giving me Midnight Memories vibes from One Direction, or just maybe 2013 to 14-15 pop, something about that. And you know, that had a grip on me, so that's why I love it. the piano riff before the bridge, I was like, he just gives, you know, gives. And even the bridge, oh my god, I can just imagine us belting those lyrics at the tour. And you know, just for words, like if you're listening to this in the car, like just no more effing sad songs, but here you go. And just this song and the one before, if we just strip back to the production, and if it was just, you know, just a demo, raw vocals, or just even reading the lyrics, this man is literally gut-wrenching, knife to the heart. But when he lays it over like this boppity bop bop production, you're just like, should I cry, should I dance, I don't know what to do. And then once you realize it after a few listens, you're like, wow, this song is like deep. That's how I feel so far about this album. Track number 11, I Don't Think That I Like Her. That is the single that I unfortunately did not react to, but I did talk about it in the Smells Like Me? No, in the Charlie Be Quiet reaction. It was just everything and more, you know. And then just how, I think this is the one where he said that Travis Barker like laid over drums on it. I'm not sure. You can let me know in the comments below. But, you know, that song goes hard. Me brushing my teeth in the morning, I'm like, yeah. And then we end off the album, bow, ribbon, the gift that keeps on giving, which is this album. He's like, I just have to finally close it for a second. But Charlie, I'm just gonna say, I need a deluxe of this because I damn well know, we all know you've made like probably 100 songs for this album. But No More Drama, I think it's the perfect way to end this album. And I feel like it connects back to That's Hilarious, because how he opened up with That's Hilarious, and just like the lyrical clues from that, kind of like the falling puzzle pieces, it goes all the way down to No More Drama, and then we get the full picture. I just love how it connects that way. And I feel like that's what he does even with Voice Notes and his first album, just the storytelling. It's like, okay, here are all the puzzle pieces, here are each picture for the song, but hey, you can take different pieces from each song and a new whole visual will come to you once you finish the album. That's how I feel. And just how he says the lyric, I got no more drama in my life, and it's been amazing. I'm like, period, put that on a bumper sticker, put that on merch, I will wear it proudly, because that is the vibe we are going with for the rest of 2022, 2023, and beyond. So he's like, you know what, just walk away. As Zac Efron famously said in Scream, in the song Scream from HSM3, you know what to do. But man, this was everything and more. This song, about everything we could have been, ever since you looked me in the eyes, turned around and said goodbye. I was like, okay, Charlie, leaving with these lyrics. But yeah, no more drama, and that's all he wants. And I honestly thought the Western music video was gonna be that with the teaser that he posted, but you know, he's like, you're getting a loser. I feel like I talked a lot, but I feel like I'm talking to my friends here on what we thought of the album. And that was a track-by-track review for Charlie Puth's new album, Charlie. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of the song. I truly think this is one of the best albums of the year, best pop albums of the year. I just love everything about it, but we damn well know Charlie Puth never disappoints, because this man creates not only hits for himself, but for others. And working with Jay Cash and I think the other person is Jake Torrey. Let me quickly see that. Yes, no, maybe so, but you know what? Yeah, Jake Torrey. When you put, if it ain't broke, why fix it? That's what they do. When you get this trio together, you know you're getting hits, you know you're getting pop perfection. And that's how I feel with Charlie. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of the album. I will put my faves in my playlist down below, 2022 favorites. I think I'm just gonna add the entire album, to be honest with you, because it's that good. And of course, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Charlie reactions and other reactions that I know you love coming very soon. And of course, if you want to talk to me about anything beyond YouTube, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at MelodyReports. I'm gonna go play the album again. It's almost 1 in the morning. I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing so much love. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.